Man Alive. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to kind of rake back through the classics, you see. Not that I think we've used that one on stream before, but I'm not able to do my normal sort of perusing to find something interesting and new for you all this evening. So instead, we're going back into the archives. Fudge archives and picking out some of the old favourites, but a little bit different. A little bit different. What game was that from, Dreamers? That is your homework for the stream. Hello, beautiful dreamers. I hope you're all doing lovely and well on this Thursday evening. Back to some kind of normality. We're doing it on a Thursday, so we don't need to worry so much about me saying, you know, if you've got much of your Thursday left to go, or not much of your Friday left to go, or anything like that. I can just talk really whatever pish I want to, and it'll all fly. That's the theory, anyway. I hope you lot are doing all right. It's been an odd kind of week. It's from Spider-Man, the animated series on the Genesis. That's definitely not what it's from. Definitely not. Yeah, kind of odd. So I mean, I'm extremely tired. I think I overdid it a bit yesterday. I've like killed my power levels a bit because like I'm fucking knackered today. But spiritually, I feel kind of okay. It's in the UK, of course. We have to look forward to Easter. Not as in like because of any sort of particular religious reasons, but because of the state bank holidays. Let's go. Don't have to work one long weekend. We get a weekend starts on the 18th and ends on the 21st. Now that, dreamers, that is a reason to celebrate, isn't it? Isn't that good? Imagine that, right? Imagine that. You get a long weekend and you don't have to use your, well, certainly this isn't true for everybody, but don't have to use up holiday allowance, PTO, anything like that. Just that's it. You get a whole long weekend. I think that most weekends should be like that, actually. Maybe we should only work 3 days a week. Maybe we shouldn't work any days a week. What about that? Yeah. No, probably not. Probably do need to keep me specifically out of mischief somehow. Egg stream, which means we have to play eggs for Bart. That's not true. It's not true. We don't have to do that. We don't. Yeah, that reminds me, Easter. I those of you who've been around here a while might know I have a tradition of buying Easter themed chocolate long before Easter and then eating it long before Easter as well. So I don't actually have any Easter themed chocolate to look forward to because I've already eaten it. And that is the correct way to do Easter, I think. Sorry if you've got anything particular attached to Easter. I do, yeah, on the subject, I wish we had more bank holidays. I think I've talked about this on stream before, but, you know, because here in the UK, we're on this bloody island, you know, certainly in the relatively recent history, we've managed to, you know, avoid getting conquered or liberated or anything, which means, you know, probably there's a lack of reasons to celebrate at the state level. So maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's what we need. Blow it all up. I hate Easter. Lol, bah humbug. The correct way to celebrate Easter is to wait until after it, then buy all the reduced chocolate eggs. Yeah, I think people are wise to that now, though. But yeah, you can certainly try. I was remarking yesterday, talking about the price of things. Like you'll know, Raspberry Cubes, the big bars of chocolate, like a Cadbury's chocolate bar, and sort of remembering times where something like that would probably cost you like £1, and now it's like probably about fucking £3, £4 if you buy it in like a service station or an airport, possibly even more than that. What a world, huh? What a world. But we can forget about that, at least for the next couple of hours, can't we, dreamers? We don't need to stress about these things. Things like Easter, Jesus walks. We don't need to worry about these things. Not yet, anyway. Because we've got bigger fish to fry. If I can actually figure out how to work my computer for 30 seconds. There we go. We're going to be looking at this Yume Nikki Fan Games Wiki, which has got all sorts of stuff going on all the time. But we're interested in particular in the random fan game button to see if we can't sniff out some interesting little truffles on the Yume Nikki Fan Games Wiki. So games that we've not played, things that look interesting, things that look fun, things that are old. That's the general thrust of it. And look at these updates. We've got Black Rain. We got Without a Clear Path, which was released on April Fool's Day. It says new maze. Maybe we'll get that. Maybe we won't. Who knows? That's the magic of it. And the alleged entertainment factor of it. But just in case that isn't enough, what do we have as well? Well, drinking conditions. Brought to you by Strawberry Cubes. Not entirely by Strawberry Cubes. I'm going to need to rename you in that. Raspberry Cubes. Are you gonna do this like at some interval? Raspberry Cubes, like change the cubed thing that you are. Like you're gonna be like meat cubes next, or mango cubes. Some other kind of stock cubes. You could be stock cubes. There you go. That'd be. You could do that, and you could hit the Wall Street Bets Reddit. And you could be stock cubes. Stock cubes. Stop cubes. Stock cubes. I'm sorry, I'm being a bit of an arse. Of course, these are our tropes of Yume Nikki fan games that we have picked up all across the years. The ones we have this evening includes Madatsuki-centric fan game by Strawberry Cubes, Roblox by Raspberry Cubes, Teleport Mines by Fairy Slash, images that pop out at you a la sewer in Yume Nikki, oversized world devoid of content, androgynous protagonist, bathrooms, fan game circle jerk room, and short music loops. If one of this comes up, I'll be taking a shot. Still have a wee smidge of the weird gin to drink, so we might have a little bit of that. We also have proper liquor, proper liquor for proper drinkers, proper alcoholics. We got that as well, so we might mix a match. I don't know. We'll see how we get on. That's okay. Strawberry, raspberry. Anyone would understand. Yeah, but I'm asking you, Strawberry. What is the raspberry? It's like the chip thing all over again, isn't it? What's the long-term strategy here, Raspberry Cubes? What's the game plan? Why don't you just let us all in on your plan now? I'm in the new collective unconscious update. I made a wallpaper. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Well done, you. Well done, you, Strawberry Cubes. That's about all the preamble I really have to share this evening. I don't have any witty anecdotes. We will, of course, still to this day be relying on Aragon's, I think it's fair to say, decrepit spreadsheet. I don't mean decrepit because Aragon did anything wrong. It's decrepit because I'm still relying on it a great long while after it should have been, what's the technical word? Deprecated, retired, taken out the back, put down and buried. And again, not because of any of Aragon's lack of sterling effort on their part, but more just because Aragon has not been here and I can edit it. And it's not up to date anymore by a long time. So, with that out of the way, Dreamers, should we see if we can get a game going? I really want to stream some collective unconscious. Don't have a mic. A really good PC. Do you need a really good PC? I suppose if you want to stream it. Streaming ain't as bad as it used to be. Right, go, game. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What is this wording that I see here? RPG Maker Hub Valentine's Jam. Okay, well, it's not specifically to do with Yume Nikki, but that's a game jam if I ever heard one. Let's click on this. What does it say? Okay. Can I look at the submissions? Huh? What? Submissions? Oh. What? I'm not familiar with Game Jolt. How do you... How do you just look at the games that were submitted for the jam? Is this it? How many? Let's look. Here we go. We've got 6 games. We've got Our Perfect Wedding, Dungeon Raiders 2, Dissonant Love, 5 Nights of Fending Off yanderes who are trying to get into your room. This title is very long. I like that. I like that. The art's nice as well. Cyberspace Paramour, Slice and Vivian versus the World Valentine's demo. Hell yeah. And the game, which I guess we're going to look like in a moment. And look at how fucking like fresh this is. This year, February. Wow, that's fresh. We can download it, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. So we're gonna play this. That sound good? Sounds good to me. Good. Game Jolt. 319 megabytes. What the fuck? FNAF with anime Boberts. Don't open it. Don't open it. There you go. There you go. Stupid computer. My computer started acting strange. I must say. I think I said that before, but I think it's getting worse. It's that or I'm getting worse. I mean, it could be either or. DORÍMUFISSHU. DORÍMUFISSHU. Yeah, I tried running something earlier on and like it failed to load like a whole bunch of its strings, which is making me a bit nervous about perhaps the condition of my storage, my hard storage mediums. Hopefully that's okay. Oh yeah, here's we'll talk about this when we get into the game, so that I don't forget. I probably will forget, but we'll try and not forget. Get out of here. There we go. Good. 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 Alright, you go over there. Run. I wonder if it's got sounds in it. It does have sounds in it. It sounds spooky. It's the viruses. Bring them on. I'm ready for viruses. My body is ready. It is pungent. Game.exe. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Good. Yeah, that looks good to me. Nice. Right. I don't even know how to say this name. The name of this game though. DORÍMUFISSHU. I guess it's got something to do with Valentine's Day, perhaps. What did it say the theme of the jam was? Manic Love. Okay. DORÍMUFISSHU is an English Yume Nikki fan game created by Bootstrap Phoenix 64 and RPG Maker MV. It was developed for the RPG Maker Hub Valentine's Jam. Oh. Hello, Amir. He's played through everything. I didn't actually say hi to all of the dreamers, but I think it's because we had a relatively slow start. It's Kamijio representing the early crew. Dame also representing the early crew. The early crewlings. The crewlings. But recent hello to Amir and Dr. Odd. Hello. Hope I stay out long enough, but I might just sleep in between. I'll make sure I make some loud noises. I'm real sleepy. Let's make some loud noises to keep Raspberry Cubes awake. DORÍMUFISSHU is a traditional fan game. The goal of the game is to explore the dream world and obtain all of the effects. Sleeping in the bed takes the player to the dream world. Progress can be saved by interacting with the calendar on the wall. The game follows a woman named Dory as she looks back through her memories after finding love. Oh, does it say anything on the Game Jolt page? Let's look. Be sure to get the 1.1.0 version. There are virtually no differences. It's just that Game Jolt can actually read the folder in the newer one. What does that mean? It costed me several brain cells, but it's done. Please uninstall if you uninstall. A lot of messages here. Okay. I don't know what the fuck all this is about. Game Jolt. We've had strange experiences with Game Jolt in the past. Dare I even say jolting experiences. Ho ho. Ho ho. I like the sounds though. It's maybe a little loud. We just nudge it down a wee bit. There we go. That'll work. Got to keep raspberry cubes awake though. Good. Good. Let's pour alcohol together. If you drink alone at home, to let me know. Let's have a... Oh. Well, hello. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy playing with my bottle. But I'm here now. That's strange. Drink brandy, by the way. Drink brandy. Which seems to be something I gravitate towards a lot these days. I like my brandy. Brandy! Brandy! Father Jack. Right, here's the antidote. Well, I'll say cheers, right? After I say cheers. Ah, that's good. That's the business there. Right. Oh god, we walk strange. But we do walk. We strut. Whoa. Okay. Confirming that we are indeed asleep. Have you had this happen, dreamers? Right. So you got your Windows 10 or your Windows 11, right? And it's like bugging you, or maybe it's not bugging you. Maybe it's just got the thing in the tray saying there are updates to install, right? But maybe you don't use that, right? But maybe it's got them ready to install, and you're ready to turn off your computer, and you go. What is that? Well, it's a jacket. It's like a Red Riding Hood sort of big jacket. But rather than like I don't want to restart my computer to install updates. I want to shut down. So you have the two options, right? You have like update and shut down, and have update and restart, right? And you'll click on update and shut down because you're done with your computer, right? You don't want it to turn back on after it's done the reboot and the patching, because it's going to reboot, it's going to install the updates then. All right, it's going to reboot. Can we get this jacket? Why is this jacket on the floor? No. Okay, we're going to sleep. It does the patching, it does the, and then it would reboot, right? But you don't want that. You want it to shut down, right? You want it shut down. So you click on update and shut down, right? And it does this rigmarole. It says restarting, and you're like, right, fine, okay, it wants to restart to install the update, and then it's going to shut down, right? Which I have seen it do on some occasions. You think to yourself, so you think it's a surefire bet. What it's going to do is it's going to restart, it's going to install its updates, and it's going to shut down. But it doesn't shut down. It'll take you back to your login screen or to Windows. And then you're left sitting there thinking, well, did I click on the wrong fucking thing here? Did I click on, am I getting that fucking senile? Did I click on the update and restart one instead of the update and shut down one? You're like, no, I'm sure I didn't. I can't have. I must have pressed the one that said update and shut down. The computer didn't update and shut down. It updated and restarted, which I didn't click on. Now, I project that question at you lot. Is it me? Am I the asshole? Am I going senile? Or look at that little, what's that? It's like a vest. We're very slow to move around, I must say. I like our little fish soap, whatever that is in the corner. Can I just say Game Jolt was a big pain in the ass to buy games on. I bought a game once and they held it hostage till I made an account. Didn't recognize the account. Jinjutsuki, that's right. And Brutsuki. I need to update my Windows. Side whistle Suki. Literally, I want on this earth is to buy a game to be able to boost the game, but fucking Game Jot's like, nah, good enough. I think I'm going to see now. I realized recently my birthday week is coming up, and the odd number age I'm turning made me feel weird. Well, if there's any comfort to be taken by it, Dame, remember we're locked into this game together, aren't we? In some sense. So I hear you. But nobody gonna back me up here with my question my thing. Like, am I going crazy Hodge's PC world. I don't know what happening to me. I mean, it could be that it's just me, but I'm dead certain that sometimes I tell it to shut down, update and shut down, and it doesn't. And I am certain that I am not making that mistake as frequently as that happens. I'm sure it does happen, but I'm certain that it is just not listening to me, and it just is like, it's not honoring my selection. And it's a bit annoying, right? It's a bit annoying because, you know, typically when you want your computer off, you want it turned off. And especially if you don't want to have to babysit it, you know, you want to be able to like fucking go away and not come back and be like, oh, the computer's on. Why is the computer on? Oh, because it didn't fucking do what I told it to do. I know this. The thing is, there is a whole raft of people in modern times who just don't turn the computer off like ever. They just have a computer. And that might be some of you in the audience. Let's look at this sad computer here. It seems fitting. Hey, look at that. Some of you, you're probably the ones that I'm talking to in the chat, like just don't ever turn your computer off. It's just on all the time. It just never goes off. Probably doesn't even go off with the fucking updates. I ain't of that ilk. Computer goes off when I tell it to. Look at this mouse. How fucking classy is this mouse? It's very round. Very bulbous mouse. For big hands. PC probably check for, yeah, being a cunt. Yeah, that's accurate, but I don't turn my PC off normally. What do you mean? Do you pour a glass of water on it to turn it off? Do you flip the breaker switch on your whole house to turn your computer off? I mean, what is the unusual way that you turn your computer off then? I'm being flippant, I'm sorry. Are you one of these, like, you know, a classic, like, I turn my computer off by holding down the power button because I can't be bothered clicking the buttons, and I don't care about things like properly closed file handles and computer shutting down in a managed way. I just want it, when I want it off, I want it off immediately. I don't want to argue with it. I just want it off. So I hold down the power button and that's it. Job done. Ah, bless computer people. It was a mistake letting the general public get involved with computers, wasn't it? I want to go out and play with this stuff. Look at that. There's another computer up there. It's not fair. Is it possible to turn off your computer with a Python script? I don't see why not. I mean, even if it... Yeah, probably. I mean, you can certainly shut down your computer with the command line. So I don't see any reason why, failing all else, Python script couldn't just run that as a shell command. Well, I am a bit unsure about what this world wants from me. It doesn't seem to be leaping out with things to interact with. I mean, this keyboard-like thing over here looks like good fun, but we don't seem to be able to get onto it, which is a bit sad. Oh god, that's too steep. Oh god, that's horrible. Right, there we go. Fucking around with my chair. It's quite... pretty is maybe not the word, but it looks nice. I didn't really see the specifics of the gem if this was like put together in a particularly compressed time frame, but let's move on. The better question is anyone a criminal here and just fucking rip the plug out of the wall to turn it off? I mean, that's a variation on holding down the power button, isn't it? Really? Let's alright, well, let's make it let's use democracy. What do you think, dreamers? Tree world or stone turd world? We're going to turd world. Turd world. Imagine a Python game that turns off your computer when you lose. Yeah, I think that's truly doable. I think there have been some games that have messed around with stuff like that before. I don't think it's that common these days because it freaks people out, but there used to be things in games that would like, and well, it's not games, I mean through like APIs and stuff, you can do things like change someone's desktop wallpaper, like put a file on their desktop, hell, even bloody One Shot, which is obviously not that old, a classic moment of One Shot bringing up a system dialog box early on in the game using your user account name. You know, for that fourth wall breaking. Is that a kidney stone? Tree it is. We're doing trees tonight, dreamers. Oh, what is this spooky banger? Listen to this. This is my kind of music, this. I wish I could turn it up a bit louder, but you're gonna hear that. It's gonna make you upset. Is that a kidney stone? I don't know. I just report this though. Oh, we do strut, don't we? Best foot forward. I like it. Man, I miss games that fuck with your PC. Hell, there was a game back in the 90s. I think it was actually called Virus. And it had like a shareware, or maybe like like some kind of marketing thing for the game that would bring up like sort of Windows style dialogue prompts, like asking you to confirm if you wanted to delete everything on your C drive, and then it would like sort of simulate the file progress thing, deleting all your files. And then they get to the end and be like, aha, joke, but you know, buy our game. Because that's how to market to people. Upset them. There is no more receptive an audience than someone that you have upset. Or, well, maybe if you make them angry, then they'll be really willing to listen to you. Now, have you looked? I was just trying to think, like on the side there. Orange. Maybe it's just the orange hair. Is it fucking? Who in cinema television has orange hair? Riddle me that, dreamers. Ghost Fart World OST. I like it. I think it's nice. I don't think there's enough ghost farting. Not on my stream anyway. We've got a fish on our jumper. See that? Classy. It's quite tense music, I must say. Certainly it's making me feel tense. Now, I saw on the wiki that there are indeed effects to get in this game. There's 5 effects. So that's the benchmark that we need to get, is I suppose at least a couple of these. Maybe all of them are feeling particularly powerful, but a speed effect would be nice. Bit of speed? A bit of speed? Because we are very slow. We can't sprint. Ah, come on. Just show us something nice, right? Maybe what I could do is I could, like, maybe in the Dream Diary. Oh god, the Dream Diary Jam 9, that's just around the corner, isn't it? Maybe what I could do, you know how they had like the emissions scandal for cars, like years ago, you know, like diesel cars. You know, people were saying like, yeah, diesel cars, yeah, they're so fucking environmentally friendly, and it turned out that the manufacturers had been cooking the books by putting the cars into like special sort of diagnostic modes where that is a sound. Putting the cars into like a special diagnostic mode that meant that they didn't emit as much pollutants. Maybe what I could do is convince participants in the Dream Diary Jam 9, like, oh look, by the way, you if you like put like a special mode into your game that's just for me, then like me specifically, so I can play your game and like all the interesting things will happen 100% of the time, and like you walk maybe like 50% faster. You'll get, I don't know, like guaranteed good coverage and like an in-cap 5 rating, and you know, a big thank you from all the Beatles, bunny rabbits, and the living Beatles for your efforts. Maybe we could do that. Corrupt the gem. Add a bit of corruption into the game jam. That's what we need. That's what we're missing. They probably have that over at Game Jolt when they're on the game jams. Probably all this, you know, it's like fucking mob bosses, you know, fixing horse races. Not like the pure and good itch.io. Lots of pornography games. God bless you, itch.io. Streamer mode. Yeah, that's me. I'm streamer. Hi, I'm streamer. The biggest freaking forest world. We get oversized world devoid of content. We do more than chicken shit here. My game is just straight up a Russian bot farm worm. Might just put them into diagnostic mode. That feels a bit like a bit too far. That feels like actual cheating though. Fifth Element. The last in Fifth Element got orange hair. I can't remember. Multipass. Maybe that's who we are. I just wanted to check. That's what that did. What did we achieve by doing all of that? Oversized world devoid of content. I mean, I kind of don't want to tick that so soon. But why not? I'm not holding that as a prejudice against this game so far. I'm still giving it the benefit of the doubt, but you know, we must keep the party going. Yeah, I did it, Raspberry Cubes. I did it, okay? Calm your fucking jets. I'm gonna pour some of the sugar plum gin liqueur into the same glass I just had the brandy from, for maximum clash. Good. Good, good, good. Cheers to you all. Cheers. That tastes weird. Shouldn't be surprised, really. I'm also drinking tea. I'm not drinking coffee at the moment, dreamers. I decided I was drinking too much coffee. Now I'm not drinking any coffee. I'm drinking tea. Which I think I've gotten used to. Although I miss being able to wake up and feel awake within a relatively short period of time. Now I feel like I'm not truly awake probably until about 2 PM, which kind of sucks. I guess I kind of hoped that maybe that would pass and I would start just feeling a normal sort of release of energy throughout the day. What? It's got footsteps. I can hear it. Okay. Holy moly, we got an effect. Look at that. By the way, I like peanut butter. Peanut butter's pretty cool. Peanut butter's a pretty cool guy. Weather effect. Okay. Weapon. Don a raincoat and cause it to rain. Oh. Okay. How did we do that though? Oh, we do have mouse input. Okay. Well, maybe it doesn't actually do anything at this early stage. I don't know. Oh yeah, right. Eggs. Excellent. Doom, 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 doom. Very sort of twangy bass line. I like it, but it's quite a short bit of music. Right. Can we negotiate a way out of here? Do peanut butter. It's not something I eat a lot actually, but I do like peanut butter. Don't have a lot of peanut butter. I have a lot of things like that. I mean, oh, we're just going around in a circle. I mean, through what medium do you eat the peanut butter? Do you just eat it on its own? Do you like a spoon of peanut butter? Do you put it on, you know, some kind of carrier medium, like a bit of toast or some bread? Do you put it on something else, maybe? I just eat it with a little bit of honey as a dessert since I'm on a strict diet. Well, that sounds... I'd rather eat peanut butter than beans. Yeah, I hear you on that one. Peanut butter sandwich. I've got this like one of these like raw peanut butters, and like, it comes in a big fuck off tub. You know, like kind of military grade or something you might find in like a canteen. I mean, it's nice, but it's fucking dry. I think because it doesn't have whatever the bad oil is in it. I think because of that. Yeah. Okay, right. Well, I guess we're done there. Let's go to the third world. I eat bugs that I farm in my bug farm. Nice. How about Yume Nikki and Bingo, but Fudge eats his peanut butter tub? Have you tried Turkish ice cream? Don't forget to boil your peanut butter before something. Boil your peanut butter? Well, like put it in the kettle. I don't think the kettle would like that. It'd probably never talk to me again if I did that. What happened there? Yeah, fish. You make footsteps as well. Fish effect obtained. Is this the speed effect? Yeah, let's go. This is an adorable fish. This is the way to travel. Look at this. Look at me go. In. Ominous. Okay. I like Turkish ice cream, but hate the Turkish man's tricks. Well, don't let him trick you then. Maybe just don't engage with him at all then. Like, you know, keep it strictly business. Don't let him fix prices. Don't let him take advantage of you. Just keep it strictly to business. I like being on this fish. It has improved the quality of my life immensely. Oh, I can barely fucking see what's happening here, by the way. Like, it's so fucking dark. I literally can't fucking see anything here. It looks like it might be a road. What? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could see. Can I? That's a little better. What am I looking at here? How did we even get here? Like, what even brought us here? We seem to just spawn in the middle of the road. It's not like we came through a door or something. Oh. That looks ominous. I can't really make out exactly what's happening there, but I can see a house. I can see a spooky white circle, and I can see what looks like might be blood going into that door. So that's good. I tried getting Turkish ice cream once. The Turkish ice cream man saw that I was not amused, and he just gave it to me. You weren't amused? What was he? Was he like trying to do like some kind of Turkish antics? You know, a little bit of comedy to go with your order, and you just looked rather unimpressed. So he gave you free ice cream. That's a power move, Mira. Well done. Let's go. Oh. What is that? Hello. Hook effect obtained. What does this do? Hook. It looks kinda cool. Yar! I'm a pirate. I'm a Turkish pirate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a butcher. Yeah, go mate. Square go. I don't fight them. We'll find someone less armed. Now, you could argue that someone with a hook on their hand is invariably less armed than somebody who's not. Purely due to the fact that they have a hook. Oh, what is this? What is this gay shit? Oh no. Now I'm... hookers. I got hooked in the butt. I think it was for the best. Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? Right. Fishes. I wonder why we can't sleep on the other side of the bed. Where was that? I don't want to go back there just yet. I want to go have a look around here again. Maybe the answer will reveal itself somehow. I don't think it will. This world just looks interesting. Technically the cloud world was being used like a teleport maze. I mean, kind of, but... Nah, I think that was a bit of a reach. I did think that myself. Okay. Back to the forest. I want to go play the hook guys again. So I guess we have a weapon. The hook would be the weapon. Can we not go in here? Yeah, that looks good. Let's play with that. It's just a maze with gimmick teleport. Yeah. Oh, it's like it's a fishing man. Hey, fishing rod effect. Let's fish. Yeah, this is a bit like that guy from Yume Nikki. The guy eating the lettuce. Fishing rod. I think we've actually got most of the effects now. There's only one we don't have. That's unusual. I don't want to go in there again. Having a speed effect just makes such a difference. It didn't help us out though. Didn't help us out when we got confronted by those hookers. They certainly put me in my place. Hookers. What, pirates? Turkish pirates? I don't know. Very mysterious. Eerie list music. Are you familiar with the Gopher protocol? Interesting question. Vaguely, yeah, that's the alternative, like, fucking HTTP protocol thing from like a long time ago, which I think enthusiasts still fuck around with, but don't think is really used for anything particularly serious, but it's quite old. Okay. Back here, I guess then. We gotta find a wedding dress. How can we appear at the wedding without it? Why do you ask him here? It's an interesting, why does it turn... What? Okay. Does that happen with all of these? No. Okay. It would seem like the cave is the draw of this area. Yeah. Well, wedding dress, which is apparently the only effect we don't have, would spoil that. Outlook, Raspberry Cubes. Come now, little fishy. It still exists. I tried it myself. It's very old. I wasn't around when it was popular. I don't seem to remember ever having like a heyday, perhaps. I mean, I think it's just kind of existed as a thing. And compared to the hypertext transfer protocol, it is definitely antiquated, I believe is the word. I can see like a big fish shadow. Right. Okay. We were following in the footsteps that led us into disaster last time. So, in the words of a famous bobcat, what could possibly go wrong? Do 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 do. Did I mention I don't like heights? Well. Hey, Fudge, did you hear Coffin of Andy and Lily 4 updated? Finished? Were you asking me, did it get updated? Or are you telling me that... Did it get updated? Is that what you're telling me? I haven't been keeping tabs on it. like, at all. I know that didn't the author take it down? Because they were getting harassed or something? Alright, I guess we're doing this again then. No, it got updated or finished. What do you mean it got updated or finished? Is this a question? Raspberry? Is this a question? Are you telling me that it got updated or finished? Hey, look, a cake. Oh, that's lucky. Hey, I like her falling pose. Thankfully, falling damage is turned off. I'm riding into the wedding on my fish. I thought you were the coffin of Andy Guy. That's right, I'm the coffin of Andy Guy. Here lies Andy Guy. May he rest in peace. Let's go to the top of the cake first. Hey look, strawberry. There's an errant pixel there. Has it been updated beyond the author taking it down? It's relatively final. Unless I'm making that up. I don't think I am though. Hey, is that me? You may now both kiss me at the same time. Wedding dress effect obtained. I think that means we got them all. And don't we look pretty? We look like Princess Leia from the Star Wars. Weird choice to make a nexus that only seems that seemingly only has 1 day back. Also, note was re-uploaded on Steam. I see. Okay. Let's all kiss. I want to be in the middle of a marriage between Red Man and myself. And I want to kiss both partners at the same time. It's very somber music for a wedding. This is what I want to play when I get married. You know, my marriage to a person who is red and myself while riding a fish. And you're all invited, by the way. You're all invited. Oh look, computer. I recognize that computer. Oh look, we are. We're on the monitor in the first world we went to. I see. I see. It all makes sense now. Down. Okay. Spacebar. What kind of fucking keyboard is this? Look how many keys it's got. 8 million keys. Down. Oh no. Okay. Down. Yes. Down. It's a small mouse mat, when you think about it. Relative to the size of the mouse and the scale of the computer. It's a small mouse mat. That's somebody who has their mouse sensitivity extremely low. Extremely low. Well, I think we've finished this, actually. I don't know, is there an ending? Fan games with endings. It says there's an ending. Okay. Well, let's try waking up then. Not that I know how to trigger it, but... We save again? Indeed we can. Oh, these are like fishing rods. I'm guessing that's the thing. Maybe with our spouse, we go fishing. We need to try and find our partner. Our partner and crime. Oh. Thank you for playing my game in the game jam. I hope you really enjoyed it or cried. Plugins used. Millions. Some random dude game update and Super Tools engine. Okay. And that's it. Wow, we completed the game. Very, very good. I guess that's, you know, when they say that you get catfished, that's what they mean. You get fucking taken into a room and get a big fucking hook through your belly. Also, did you notice how he looked quite different in that scene? That was interesting. What does it mean? What does any of it mean? I don't know, but I'm really pleased that we managed to finish it. How unusual, huh? That was charming enough. I mean, relatively straightforward. But, you know, it seemed to be laid out rather well. I managed to muddle my way through it successfully. I think we saw most of what was in the game. We got 5 effects and we got 1 ending, which I'm pleased enough about. Can we have short music loops? They weren't that short though, were they? I didn't think they were that short. She looks back through her memories after finding love. Does it say anything else on here that we should be aware of? Explore a dream world of a woman who found love and is looking through her memories once more. Although, where could her partner be? Dun dun dun. Mild realistic violence and animated bloodshed. Dun dun dun. Looks like Yume Nikki. I like how they spelt that there. Yume Nikki. You know what that means. Okay. Good. I thought it was charming enough. For a game jam entry, that's what I wanted to see. How long did people have to submit to this? When did it run from and to? Does it say anywhere on here? What's this weird box that's on Game Jolt anyway? Does it say how long people had for this? Oh look, okay, so March the 2nd. When did it start though? Okay, so it started on the 10th of February and ended on the 3rd of March. Okay, that's a pretty generous amount of time. Well, there you go. Well done to you, game, whatever your name was. Bootstrap Phoenix 64. It was charming. It was short, and I enjoyed myself. I agree with short music loops. All right. I did do a ping, didn't I? I did do a ping. Didn't I? Yeah, I did do a ping. I did a ping. I'm sure I did a ping. Back me up, dreamers. Did I ping you? Probably. But in case you did not get pinged and you're only just now pinging in, we're playing Yume Nikki fan games. We just played DORÍMUFISSHU. Ow. Doing myself injury while we're doing that. Well, that was the first game that came up. That was when we hadn't played. So what we're saying, short music loops. It's too late now. Alright, okay. My penance for being crass, I suppose. I'm having the gin, I'm not having the brandy. Right. Cheers. I really hope to be done with this soon. It's bloody gin. Right. Good. Good. Go. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, we played Black Rain. So that's one. Okay, we'll move on. We'll do this though. Dream Memories. It's a scratch game. I think we played this one, didn't we? Yeah, we did play this one. I think we did. Yeah, we did. So that's 2. If we hit 5 games, we'll take a shot. This is another scratch game. What is with this wiki sometimes? It's got like a fucking mind of its own. It'll just throw infinite Roblox games at us, and then it'll throw infinite scratch games at us. So if we get 5, I'll take a shot, and we will move on to the next one on Argon's list. So that's 3. Dream Diagram 8. Yeah, we played that one. That one was good fun. 4. Yume Nichols. Did we play this? I don't think we have played this. Yume Nichols. Doesn't sound familiar. It was released last year. I don't have it, so I strongly suggest that we have not played it. I do like the name though. I feel like this is the kind of thing I probably should have played. Yume Nichols. Indeed, Yume Nichols. Minutsuki. Interesting. All right. Well, I guess we'll download this and we'll have a look then. A wee look. A wee look, dreamers. What do you think? A wee look? Yeah. You can even play it in the browser. I guess yeah, you have to play it in the browser. Okay, never mind. Interesting. Interesting. Right, good. Okay, I guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way then. Yume Nichols. Yume Nichols is a Yume Nikki / Tasty Planet fan game created by Serpinski Simon under the alias of Origami Yume Nikki. It was developed in Construct. Yume Nichols is a non-traditional fan game, similar to Tasty Planet. The goal is to eat objects smaller than you in order to increase in size in order to avoid being eaten by NPCs larger than the player. So it's like fishy. I don't even... What is Tasty Planet? I don't think I've ever even heard of this game. Is this a game that people should know about? Tasty Planet? I mean, the concept of that sounds like I remember that Flash game, Fishy? You'd like eat the fish. I mean, it's just that, isn't it? Which I'm sure is a concept that even wasn't new when that game came out. There's that Osmos. I remember Osmos, and you became a gigantic droplet cell thing. The player controls the dreamer as they attempt to eat everything. I like that. It sounds kind of silly. The player controls the dreamer as they attempt to eat everything. It looks like Madutsuki might be on the plate, not to be eaten, like in baseball. What does it say here? Eat things smaller than you to grow larger. Eat all the Yume Nichols. Sprites from Yume Nikki. Game inspired by Tasty Planet. Music also from Tasty Planet. Do you not know about Tasty Planet? Is that a thing? Tasty Planet. Tags 2D construct to endless fan game food, pixel art single player top down, Unifige and Yume Nikki. Okay, run game. Accumulate. Yeah, what? Okay. Oh look, we can pick our dreamer. I'll let you lot think about who we want to be. I guess there's a shot already for Madutsuki. Well, that's not Madutsuki centric actually. I've just read the condition a bit more carefully, so I think that's a. We can skip that one. But I am due a shot though, so we'll have some brandy. I broke it? What do you mean I broke it? How did I break it? It's gotta be Urutsuki. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Urutsuki, the hero, the heroine. That's not Urutsuki, that's Sabutsuki. Urutsuki's not on there though. It's cropped in half. Is it? What do you mean it's cropped in half? Look, what? What? It's not though. I'm looking at it. It's. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Strawberry Cubes? It's fine. Look, that's what it was at, wasn't it? It's fine. You can see the whole game. What are you thinking that you're not seeing? Or am I being thick? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna drink the alcohol. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. My apologies, Strawberry Cubes. You were right. I mean, that's not my fault, really. The game doesn't respond to that size. I guess that's the best we're going to be able to get. Ooh. I think we're doing well. Eating every single motherfucking thing. There we go. This is some goofy music. Meet that? Yes. It's good for you. Is that a bicycle? Motorbike. Holy shit. Oh, Jesus. Does anyone remember that Flash game, Fishy? I'm coming for you. There you go. Is it? I had a quick look and it didn't say it was a Flash game. Big boys. Interesting. about getting bigger by eating food. So it's like that kata, whatever the fuck it's called, kata. Oh Jesus! What the fuck? They've got firearms. Who would brandish thick on Master with a fucking gun? Holy fuck, that's a big gun. What is this shit? I have a gun. Fuck you, I'm coming for you, little shits. Oh Jesus. Oh god, it's big. Gotta eat the Madatsuki power pellets. We're the best. Is this canon? We're getting shot at. Oh shit, here they come. Come here, you. I wonder if we get hit by a big bullet, it will like make us shrink more. Should we try? Nah, it doesn't really. So good at this game. Urutsuki wins again. I can't tell if my monitor's just dirty or if there's more things to eat. Oh shit. Well, they don't have guns this time. So no one remembers Fishy then? No one remembers, not even you, Dame. You don't remember Fishy, Flash game? From many, many moons ago? It gives you like a clue of the kind of size of thing that you can eat. Feels a bit like cheating. Conquered. Oh shit. It's Bonicos with guns. It seems like it would be a good game jam entry for like the Dream Diary jam. I'm coming. The thing I remember with Fishy is it was quite difficult. Oh Jesus. I'm gonna eat my bicycle. Can anything actually kill us? Can we lose? I appreciate that there's a lot of levels to this. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, you can die then. Oh, wow. And yeah, go all the way back to the start. Oh, that's sad. Okay, maybe we can be someone else then. Let's be Fleurette. Can we count this as a magic-centric game? Maybe. I can't believe Urotsuki's fate was to get eaten by the rave creature. The hell is that thing? Oh, it's one of those. It's the... Whoa. That felt a little close. Speedrun. One thing that Fishy had, which this doesn't exactly seem to have, is the element of danger. It doesn't really feel like... Oh shit. Come here. It doesn't really feel like we're being sort of stalked or hunted by the things bigger than us. I don't know if that was the thing for, what the hell was it called? Tasty Planet. But it certainly was the thing in Fishy. Fish that are bigger than you would come after you. I think. I might just be misremembering that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is she coming? What's this goofy music though? Eat the boys! I think we also had a Ponyco in there as well, which is a good part of a balanced diet. I was wondering what the fuck that was. It's the little streetlight guy. So good at this game. It's goofy music though. Come back here! Da-da. Right. I think we're as far as we were last time. Man, it's Suki Power Pellet. Whoa, nice try. Go off them. As answer your question, this is more difficult as bumping and things with the signs. Matsuki's shirt symbol. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I guess conceivably, if you're spending the whole time getting shot, you could fuck this up, right? By just running out of raw material to eat. But not today, bitches. They look hungry. They don't feed them out there in the white desert, you see. Not even a white desert. Oh shit. Oh my god, big gun. I feel like the big gun should like almost be like a one-hit kill. Although that would probably make me shit, quite angry. Oh shit, they fucking coming. It reminds me of like Madness Combat or something, like the big guys with the big guns. The big bullet. It's interesting now, like, I guess there's a signs that you can't eat them, but they can't eat you. Come back here. Oh Jesus. What is that? Oh, it's a Terinogen. Oh god, they're quite close. In the bag. In the bag. Easy peasy. Oh, it's the little ghost guys. I'm coming for you, mate. You can run. Oh, Jesus. You can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, oh fuck no. Guns or not. I'll eat you gun and all. I think we've probably seen everything that we need to see in this game. Although, it's kind of fun. It's a bit easy, I think is the problem. It can maybe do with... Like, I think if the bigger enemies perhaps were a bit more aggressive, that would certainly spice it up a bit, I think. As it stands, they're not particularly threatening. That was nearly. You know, rather than needing to evade them, it just feels like, well, if I can stay out of their way, and it's in the bag. Oh, that was kind of creepy, the way that hand just sort of extended into the frame there. Ponuko's fate ultimately was for Florette to eat her. But you never saw that one coming, did you? This guy seems to be, perhaps through random chance, becoming a bit more aggressive. Maybe I found my calling here. Oh, Jesus. Eat your food in alphabetical order. We get level with guns again? I want to get shot. It's what I strive for. Guns. Come back here. Shit. Big boa. That's a lot of aboas. Never worried. Right, I want to get shot. I'm just going to get shot. So it doesn't actually shrink you, it just pushes you around. That's kind of annoying. Uh-oh. Brandishing them with firearms is not the answer. Uh-oh. Does the game over now say it's lure over? It does indeed, actually. Well, kind of. Not exactly as you've spelt it, but it does say that. We're still getting shot, even though we're inside the boa. I think level 23 is pretty good. Delicious. Delicious. It's so hard but fun. Is it? Was that really hard? Perfect. Extra points for Sabi, Florette, and Minutsuki. My dreamer is so hungry, I died at level 15. Mado, you are so fun how you eat those guns. Purtakofusin. It was Flover at level 11, colon 3. So hard. Yes, well. Yeah. You see there's a new Naked Gun film coming, Dreamers. Did you see that? See there was a trailer for a new Naked Gun film? From the Files of Police Squad. Now, we can talk about that when we get another game in the barrel, but in case you're just joining us, we are playing our way through games of the Yume Nikki Fan Games Wiki. We just played Yummy Nickels, and I had a great old time with that. It was silly and fun. There's maybe some tweaks to this I would maybe do to maybe give it a bit more duration, but certainly for conceptually it does what it intends to. Protagonist various. Now we were saying about Maritsuki centric. I mean we could, but I'm just gonna conveniently pass over that. This looks different. Remember to remember. That doesn't sound familiar. Remember, it'd be ironic, I guess, if the game's called Remember to Remember and I played it like last week, right? Remember to Remember. It's definitely going to be on this list because it was released in 2020. Maybe, actually. Remember. Nope. It doesn't sound like something we've played. Remember this December. Remember. Okay, I guess I haven't played it. That's exciting. Good. Good. Can we actually download it? Indeed we can. That's what we like to see. Good. I will get this downloaded in about. Yeah, so now I will say, like, personally, I don't want to open it. There you go. We've probably talked about this on the stream before. It's the kind of shit I always ramble about, but I don't personally really care for the, like, so Naked Gun is based on the Police Squad TV show, starring Leslie Nielsen, which I absolutely adore. I adore Police Squad. But I don't really care for the Naked Gun films so much. And it's kind of a bit like, it's kind of, I don't know, it's a bit weird why, but like, I think the thing which I struggle with a bit with the Naked Gun films is that they're very silly. It's more like I guess like Mr. Bean or something like that, where you've kind of got Drebin as a bit of a buffoon in a relatively straight world, as in straight comedy, straight faced comedy. I don't know how you can say that. But he's a bit of a buffoon. Whereas in Police Squad, it's more like the whole world is a bit kind of goofy, and there's lots of sort of non sequiturs and weird things happening, and you know the whole world is essentially along for the ride as well. And Leslie Nielsen fits in as Drebin fits in with that perfectly. But that's lost when it transitioned from the TV show into the movie. You know, in hindsight, it's a bit like watching what's that fucking film, Johnny English, you know, with fucking Rowan Atkinson in it, which I don't really care for either. Of course, I have no idea if you guys even know what I'm talking about. If you've never seen Police Squad, I highly recommend watching it. In fact, I would recommend watching that over watching the Naked Gun films, personally. But they have announced a new Naked Gun film coming out later this year. And instead of Leslie Nielsen, who, if you don't know who Leslie Nielsen is, he was in Airplane, he was in loads of things. It's got Liam Neeson, which is an amusing casting choice. And from the very brief trailer that's out, it does seem perhaps that it's leaning a bit more back in the direction of Police Squad, and also parodying. Perhaps even parodying in a very meta sense, which, you know, it encourages me. Will it be terrible? I don't know. Hollywood's ability to... Oh, that's not good. Why did it do that? It doesn't start. It's not a good start. What does this say? Okay. Can we just do it like this? Okay, apparently we can. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I think that's part of it though, Pure. It's very forgettable, I think, because of the way that because of what it is. I mean, I suppose they're kind of amusing, but they really lack the staying power, and certainly in my head, of something like the Police Squad series. Yeah, thinking about like other things that have happened, like, you know, like things that they've dragged out from retirement, things like Vacation and stuff like that, which have just generally been pretty bad. You know, National Lampoon's Vacation. Why they felt the need to return to that, well, I don't know, but of course they managed to fuck that up. And with that sort of track record, the fact that, you know, Police Squad and Naked Gun is being revisited does make me generally concerned. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Remember to remember. This game has a lot of maps in it, so I'm kind of a bit sad that we're only getting to touch it now, right at the end of the stream, potentially. Remember to remember, it's an English fan game made by Imbert in RPG Maker 2003. Traditional fan game. The player dreams by sleeping in the hospital bed and can save at any time via the record option in the menu. You play as Pale, A 17-year-old boy who is staying in a hospital. Big up the hospital. Let's go. And it was last updated about a year ago. So there you go. Reasonably timely. Hey, nah, you can fuck off with that. Can I get out of there? Hang on a minute. Yeah, exactly. Which is sad, you know. I'm all for like something that's good. Okay, good. I'm all for something that's good, but most of the time these things are not good. And they ultimately just serve to detract from the memory of something that was good. Why isn't this capturing? That's weird. It's just an RPG Maker game. Okay, that'll do. Good. Good. M4 shot. What does this say? Ward, bed, dream, collect items and memories, pinch, cheat. Save, use the record option in the menu. Okay. I'm drinking a brandy. Drink along at home. Cheers to all of you, beautiful dreamers. Cheers. Right. Okay. Item effect shift. I hear you. It's your walking sound. Our protag art is very cute. Very, very cute. This is an ominous little room, though. Who's this? Vampire? Fucking speed effect straight out of the gate. Let's fucking go. What's this? What? Oh, I guess this is like our nexus, I guess. Okay, we got these we've got these squiggly things to go by. I guess. But we also got slippers. What do you think, Dreamers? Are you a slipper enjoyer? Well, I'm gonna just have to group these by their location in the room. We got the squiggle on the table, we got the squiggle on the bookcase, we got the squiggle on the bed, and we got the squiggle next to the bed. Bed squiggly? Bed squiggly? Oh Jesus. Out loud. How are you doing, Pure? Anyway, Brandy, let's go. What is that? Oh look, we can become a bat. Holy moly, look at these fucking... is it buttons? This game's pretty. Oh. Right. Teddy bear. Okay. That's how we got here. I see. I understand, but it does not mean that I agree. Oh, look at this. Oh, this looks ominous. Shake that booty. Try and shake a cold. Oh. Ears open, you feel better. This is really pretty. Musically, it's very nice as well. Quaint housing. Mushroomers. Okay, so we can go up there. But before we do, go over here. Oh dear. Yeah. That's what pure feels like right now. Actual representation of pure. Those are patch cables, in case you're wondering. Nom nom nom. That was delicious. I guess we just circled around? Oh, that was that one, wasn't it? We came out of the... We go over here? Indeed we can. It's a wee doggy. Puppy, arf, arf, arf. You can get double beds, you know. Teddy bear. I fear this is the kind of game that I am not going to be able to do justice on this stream. Which makes me a bit sad. Because this looks really high quality. Uh-oh. Oh hey, faceless. Thanks. I ain't done though. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here. Hello. I got your attention, didn't it? Didn't it, hen? Alright, whatever. It's spooky in here. I like everything but the main character's sprite. What? When we're in vampire mode or when we're normal? I think it's pretty cool. Like a cool goth kid. You're trapped in there. No luck, buddy. I'd help you out, but you know, moving a fucking clothes rack is beyond my ability. So you're gonna have to just stay in there and be upset about it. Emphasis on be upset about it. I'm gonna check the other doors first, actually. It's interesting how much continuity there is. Like, you know, quite often in Yume Nikki fan games, it's very what's the word? Phantasmagoric, where you kind of go through a world, and then like the first thing you go through it will just take you into something that might even be completely unrelated, or maybe kind of related. I don't want to judge this game too quickly, but it's impressing me that, you know, we're like 3 worlds deep, and it's already carrying on. It's carrying on elements from where we started with the kind of the thread motif with the sewing and stuff. Nurse. System 2. System 1. System 1. System 3. System 1. System 1. System 3. System 3. System 2. Okay, System 2 it is. But it's not just the NPCs, I mean, it feels like there's continuity to it, which is arguably less dreamlike. I was thinking about that. You know dreams often, like, you know, they don't make sense. They kind of flow in a way which is unrealistic. You don't necessarily follow a linear narrative. Here's my hypothesis, dreamers, right? Here's my 10 PM hypothesis. What if dreams are like, dreams are how AI has been talking to us since before the AI boom? What if our dreams are AI generated, and it's crazy because the dreams are the hallucinations of an AI? Huh? What do you think? Think that's plausible? I think that's the theory you can run with. What does that explain? Well, not a lot, really. There's razor blades here. Just in case you missed that, there's razor blades here. Time-traveling AI has been communicating with humanity since it came to fruition. But we had to wait until we reached... Oh, that's gross. We had to wait until we reached the level of having our own AI to understand the message that the people of the future were trying to tell us, because we're kind of dim like that. Oh. I want to be gory again. Give me back my razor blades. The sharpening sounds a bit unsettling. This whole world's a bit unsettling actually when it's like this. Like a foggy dream, what you want to see. What if we were the AI all along? I mean, that implies we had intelligence. Have intelligence. Which I'm not entirely convinced that we do. Oh, look at this. Syringe. Hold a sharp syringe. I guess we got our weapon. Holding it a bit like a sword. A sword. Well, I'm kind of conscious that unless we're going to be playing games all night, which I'm not intending to, we should go and check out one of the other squiggles. How can we do that short of just waking up? How can we do that? We just need to circumnavigate the whole world. Yeah, that'll work. That's what we want. No, that's not actually what we wanted, but okay. Who's that spooky character in the mirror? Uh-oh. Okay. Is this an androgynous protagonist? I mean, it says that we are male. I don't know, I think that's a bit of a push. But I will take the input of the dreamers and disregard it entirely. Should we just wake up? I think we should just wake up. Oh, we can save anywhere. Oh, that's a nice touch. We didn't really get to explore around our beautiful hospital room. Panorama investigates why this young person is stuck in a hospital room for over 2 years. Sitting on the toilet. Doctors haven't been able to get to the bottom of my chronic flatulence, so I'm too embarrassed to go back to my old life. I can't go to school like this. They'll fucking laugh at me. What's that over there? What's this? Not important. It's not important. Oh, we can go back to bed again. Hey, Yume Nikki, go back. It's a cat. Hey cat, do you like syringes? Okay. Don't worry about it. Well, looks like you're on a ward. That dream world was evident you may be in mental health, and because the world would have suggested self-harm. Oh. Okay, I guess we're not going up there then. Okay. Hello, Fever Dev. Right. I don't want to go around too much, so let's... The occult. Book. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, so what we got here? Whoops. Whoops. This one's fast. Come here, you. Stinky notes. Post-its. It looks a bit like the Numbers world, but with post-it notes everywhere. What's this? Notes. Notes. Covered with sticky notes. Oh. Oh, we can drop notes. I dropped the note to say that I miss you. Oh, that was good. Let's play with that. Oh. No. I'm not done with you yet. Ominous black thing. Okay, I guess there's not much in here. Oh well, I might as well just leave then. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Well, fucked that up, didn't I? It's interesting that when we sleep, we emerge in the bathroom. Let's just have a look at the last one. I feel like we did pretty well for effects, given our general level of incompetence. I say our to include you lot in it, but it's really my incompetence. Ah, that's good. Let's do that. The pacing of this is really tight. I like it. Maybe the nurses catching you is a suggestion of what you were saying about the mental wealth. That shit looks terrifying. I wouldn't do that. Bin world. Institutionalized. Yeah, bollocks to this. Hello. You wanna sit down? Yeah. Yeah. It's like we're having a little conversation. Have you heard of the High Elves? I'm having more fun with this than I probably should. Okay. If it is a weapon, it's not a weapon we can use on this person. Maybe that's for the best. Oh well. Look at us strutting, looking fantastic. I just sense that one of these is gonna snap. That's the kind of trick. If I was a fan game developer, that's the kind of trick I would use. But the Dreamtime Jam 9 must be like imminent, right? It must be about due to start if it's not started already. That's just a dead end this way. Just a dead end. Just a dead end. Well, womp. Okay. I don't think we have any money, do we? Oh, we do have money. Hey, it's one of them. It's a gamer jail. Hey, we got one of those. Amnestic. I don't know what amnestic means. This is cute though. We play it again? Might as well. Nice. Good work, little guy. You won prize. Okay. I would be a bat now. There we go. I'm a bat now. Hello. Let's try this. Oh look, we can kick the can around. God, that's an annoying sound. Okay. The bat kicked the can. It doesn't make sense, but that's okay. That's how we got here, isn't it? I hope so. I do hope so. Just trash in here. So what is the gimmick here? Oh, it's one of these. One of these. I'm so good at video games. So good at video games. Why is there a door just like out in the sky? How mysterious, hmm? I know you're in there, let me in. Give me one of your cigarettes. Give me it. I'm good for it. Come on, I'll give you it back. I just want one wee puff. One wee puff. Come on, give it. Alright. It's too spooky in there. I want to go up here first, where it's less spooky. Okay, no, not there. Couldn't you see that from down there? Yeah, well, maybe. A bedroom from our childhood, perhaps? It does make you miss the Tuki, like, re-equip previous effect thing, but it's a very minor thing. The convenience of it all. Oh, it just goes to show Tuki, it's a well-oiled machine status. Oh, I'm sure whatever that is good news. Mmm. Okay, thank God. Yolk. Don't mind if I do. Have yolk on head. Apparently this is yolk. Looks like a rubber duck, but... Okay. Hello. I'm just trying to kill one thing before we leave. You look a lot like us, actually. It's interesting how the music went all kinda... like, hard panned to the left when we went in that little thing. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Raspberry Cubes, yeah. Yeah. I hear you. What it does to your speed is a bit annoying though, going in those little houses. Is there anything in here other than that building and that duck? Doesn't look like it. Well, Dreamers, I feel like in lieu of something exciting happening, this is probably a good point to wrap things up, I guess. Can you stab again? I did try, it didn't work. Not for stabbing. Not available for stabbing. But try again next weekend. Yeah, this world's quite small. Alright. I'm gonna just take the initiative then to... Oh. It's a bit buggy. We just like save. Wow. Let me out! Yeah. Harrowing. Very harrowing. I tell you what we haven't fucking done. I don't know if anyone actually picked up on this. I give you bathrooms. Which we should have probably had a shot for. So I'll give you bathrooms. A wee drink. The part with... How about that? How about that? Bathroom. Here's on point. Let's look out the window. Let's wistfully look out the window while we drink. It's not pretty, won't it? Good. Good. Cheers. Good. Look. Well, I feel like approaching that game earlier would have been handy because we would have probably seen more of it, but it's very impressive. I hope it's not abandoned a year ago. suppose it might very well be, but I think we did quite well actually. We got quite a lot of effects. We didn't get dirty, we didn't get gasoline, we didn't get balloon. We did get a lot of the other ones. I'm quite surprised by that. The pacing in that game was like that was perfect pretty much. Gotta say, and very pretty to look at, very impressive game altogether. So, yeah, as I said, it's a bit of a shame it came up last in the barrel. Because we probably could have spent a bit more time dicking around with that, but all the same, well done. What does it say about Pale on the wiki? There he is. Pale has pale skin. In the real world, he wears blue striped hospital pajamas. Self-harm scars on his wrist. Is that, oh, official art, I see. What, this art? Not much is known about Pale's personality. He seems to dislike being in a hospital since the chasers in his dreams are nurses. Not much is known about Pale's past. Okay. Well, seems to be themes of self-harm in his dreams, which may be why he is hospitalized. I see. I do indeed see. Well, dreamers, that brings us to some kind of calamitous conclusion for the evening. What a variety of games we played this evening, huh? And we had a great time. Didn't we have a great time? I hope you did. I did as well, which is important. Remember to remember. That's what that game was called, in case you're curious. But for me, dreamers, I think I'm done for the evening. I'm going to wrap things up. We went a little bit overboard, but that's okay. Of course, we do this every Thursday. Hospital. Yeah, it says hospital. Oh, we've just checked out. Finally, freeing up a bed, much to the delight of the NHS. Of course, we do this every Thursday. Next week might be a bit different. I need to figure out exactly how I'm going to do next week, but we're due to play some itch.io horror games in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Dame has very kindly posted a link to the Discord. You can join there to hear about what's going to happen next and chat along to these mental dreamers, should you wish to do so. But for me, dreamers, I'm done for the evening. I've had my fill. I've had my drink. So I will bid you all adieu. I hope we've had fun, because I sure have. Dreamers, it's been a pleasure as ever. If you've got much of your Thursday left to go, wherever you are in the world, please enjoy it to its fullest. I must have a fucking fantastic weekend when it rolls around. And I will play you out some beautiful Mega Drive music. Thanks for coming along, dreamers. I'll see you next time.